Hello and welcome back to Von Milhausen Plays Gothic 2. In the last episode we finished making our way towards the city. We had our introductory chat with one of the paladins that works here, and we eventually found our way to the inn where we have just slept for the night. So now we need to start exploring the city. So we could ask the lady behind the counter some stuff about the city, so let's begin there, I guess. I have a few questions about the city.
I have a few questions about the city.
Tell me about the town.
Tell me about the town.
Khorinis is one of the wealthiest cities within the kingdom, even if it doesn't look like it at the moment. But since the Orc War started, trade has almost come to a complete standstill. The king has requisitioned the entire merchant fleet for military service, which means that hardly any ships come into the harbor now. So, the supply of goods is very scarce now, and many citizens of the town are very worried. Nobody really knows what the future will bring. There's basically nothing we can do but wait and see what happens. It's not like we can change anything.
It seems a little bit risky to have your entire town dependent upon one source of, I guess, ingress for like goods and services and stuff.
Where can I buy something around here?
The market is directly in front of the door. You should be able to find everything there. There are a few more shops and craftsmen on the other side of town. Most of them are near the other city gate. Also, there's a fishmonger in the harbor district. His shop is right at the harbor. He's easy to find.
Okay. And that's it from her, I guess.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. By reason of the imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant of the city is to prepare himself accordingly. Everyone is to begin training in the skills of combat immediately, and to arm himself appropriately.
Wow, that's some decree. Like, does that even include, like, children and stuff? Hi, Harold.
Don't bother me, I'm on duty.
Oh, sorry. Well, goodbye, Harold. Okay, well, I guess we can start to explore around the market square. What do we have here? Albion.
How strange. It seems to me that I have met you before, traveler. Well, great are the mysteries of time and space. Oh, please forgive my rudeness, son of patience. I have not even greeted you yet. Welcome, friend. Take a seat on my humble rugs and enjoy a pipe in peace.
Who are you? Even though I can see your name is Abuyin.
Who are you?
My name is Abu Jin ibn Jadir ibn Omar Khalid bin Haji al-Sharidi. I am a seer and a prophet, an astrologer and a purveyor of tobacco.
What kind of tobacco do you offer?
What kind of tobacco do you offer?
My pipes are filled with spicy, refreshing apple tobacco. Help yourself whenever you want, son of adventure.
That sounds gross. Do you have other tobacco as well?
Do you have other tobacco as well?
I offer only the very best tobacco. This apple blend is a symphony from my homeland, the Southern Isles. But, of course, I'm always open to trying a different sort of tobacco. If somebody should succeed in producing a really good tobacco.
How's that done?
Start with my apple tobacco as a basis, and then try combining it with another ingredient. This is done at an alchemist's bench, provided you know the essentials of alchemy.
Exposition. Where can I get apple tobacco?
Where can I get apple tobacco?
I shall give you 2 portions. It is up to you, in your wisdom, to do with them whatever you want. If you crave more, then direct your steps towards Zuris, the master of potions. He produces this tobacco, and he sells it too.
Okay. Can you make me a prophecy?
Can you make me a prophecy?
My services are yours for a modest fee. Oh, father of generosity.
How much do you want?
For a paltry 25 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you. But remember, The future is always uncertain. All I can do is glimpse some fragments of time.
Not just yet. I have no idea how valuable the money that I have is, so I'm kind of not really sure I should spend it willy-nilly on the first thing I come across when exploring the town, so I'm going to say no for now. Who's this randomer? Oops.
By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the
Bartok.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
How's it going?
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. Neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
In the woods, hunting scavengers and wolves, together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
He'd better shut up.
We're gonna find the other hunters. What can you teach me something about hunting? Why don't we go hunting together? Can you teach me something about hunting?
Can you teach me something about hunting?
I can teach you how to sneak properly and how to handle a bow. If you want to learn how to skin an animal, go to Bosper. He's the one who taught me.
Okay, that's good to know. Where can I find the other hunters, I guess?
Where can I find the other hunters?
We had our camp outside near the tavern halfway to Onar's farm, but I don't know whether there is anyone left in the camp now. There used to be 2 of us here in town until a few days ago. My friend Trokar is an excellent hunter.
He'd better shut up.
Okay. So he can teach us sneaking, which costs 5 learning points. We have 20. But again, I don't know what's on offer here in the town yet, so I'm not going to spend anything until I've explored a bit more. I want to be able to handle a bow better.
I want to be able to handle a bow better.
Okay then, let's see if I can teach you anything.
Bow plus 5 costs 5 learning points. Bow plus 1 costs 1 learning point. Again, I'm not going to spend that just yet. So where's your friend Trokar now?
So, where is your friend Trokar now?
Well, it's a curious story. Only a few days ago, we were both standing at the bar in Corrigan's tavern, discussing the hunt. Don't ask me what happened next. I had had a few by then. I vaguely remember Trokar saying that he was going out to get a few swamp weed reefers. He never came back.
So where can I get some swamp weed reefers?
Where does one get swamp weed reefers?
Somewhere down at the harbor as far as I know.
Didn't you go looking for him?
You go looking for him?
No, but I reported it to the militia. But they haven't been able to find him yet. I hope he didn't get attacked by a wolf, or worse. I'm afraid that I'll stumble over his body someday when I'm out hunting. I don't think I could bear that.
Wow, the voice acting of this guy is really weird. I don't want to offer to go hunting together yet, just in case that starts a mission or something, so I'm going to say end. And we will talk to Bartok again later.
By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
Is this the same decree?
By reason of the imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant of the city is to prepare himself accordingly. Everyone is to begin training in the skills
apparently
of
it is.
combat immediately.
Let's talk to this guy.
Appropriately.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. Lord Andre is springing for a few barrels of free beer.
Ah, so I could take a beer. I don't want to drink it, but I will take it. Okay. I'll just take the one. I don't want to be greedy. So we have Ulf and Rangar.
Hey, you!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
As long as the Paladins don't have any new assignments for me, I can have myself a couple of beers here. What more could you ask?
You're working for the Paladins?
Well, yeah, I report to them on the situation in the city. At the moment, everything is quiet.
Okay. How are things with the orcs?
How are things with the orcs?
No reason to worry. We in the city guard and the Paladins have everything under control. Go home and let us do our work. We're watching over the town and its citizens. Oh.
Would you like another beer?
There's nothing better than a cool ale.
Odd.
You were about to say something about the orcs.
Oh, yeah, right. The orcs are absolutely no threat to the city. They're stuck in the Valley of Mines, and the pass is held by the paladins. Not even a meat bug could get through there.
I wonder if I keep playing him with beer, if he'll keep giving us more information. Let's try, because I think I still have some beer in my inventory.
Would you like another beer?
Well, I won't say no to a decent pint.
God, we're gonna get this awkward drinking animation again.
They've even spotted an orc outside of town.
Yeah, right. The dangerous orc outside the city. A real monster of an orc. Well, he's bound to attack the city soon. Listen, we'll kick that fat orc in his fat ass if he comes too close to the city. Got it?
I see.
I guess I still have more beer.
Would you like another beer?
A tasty bitter ale is absolutely the best.
Rangar, you have a problem. I wonder if this society has AA.
You know, you don't often meet someone who'll treat you to a beer. You're all right.
I think we've probably gotten to the end of getting information from him. Although I'm wondering if we can get him fired and then maybe take his job in the militia and get in that way. Actually, let's just try giving him one more beer.
Would you like another beer?
A tasty bitter ale is absolutely the best.
His voice acting is getting drunker and drunker.
You know, you don't often meet someone who'll treat you to a beer. You're all right.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that, I'm afraid. So that's Rangar and Ulf.
What are you doing here?
I'm a novice from the monastery. I run errands for the magicians and also the paladins.
Interesting.
I have provided the 3 innkeepers in the city with wine from the monastery.
Will this guy in my right ear not shut up? Who are the 3 innkeepers?
Who are the 3 innkeepers?
One of them is the good man here behind the bar. Then there is Kerrigan, who has his tavern on the Temple Square, and Cardiff, the owner of the tavern in the Harbor District.
This guy sounds a bit like a young Christian Slater or something. What can you tell me about the monastery?
What can you tell me about the monastery?
We novices seek enlightenment in prayer to Innos, and learn the principles of faith from the magicians. We serve them as we serve Innos, and prepare ourselves for the union with the fire.
Okay, I don't want you to take me to the monastery, but I will bear in mind that you can take us to the monastery later. That's Bartok again. Okay. Seems like there's some more stuff happening off over here. And I presume that's the barracks up there.
Hey you, I have a proposition for you.
What do you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me, but she has had that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar.
No.
She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
What's in it for me?
When I have the stall, you will get a weapon from me, and a damned good one.
What will happen if I refuse?
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation in the city.
Oh God. See, my goal with this character was to be generally law-abiding if I could. Certainly if I'm planning to get into the militia. And generally speaking, as life advice, if somebody pressures you into doing something because they're holding something over your head, then if you do that thing for them, they'll still have the thing that they were holding over your head, and they'll have the new thing that you did, so you're just digging yourself in deeper with them. Crap. Alright, I'll do it.
All right, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to foist the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
Hang on, if you're an influential man, then how come you couldn't arrange to get your own stall in the city? About Sarah.
Don't you have a job to do? First, foist the letter onto Sarah, and then go to Andre and accuse her. Do that, and don't try to cheat me. You would regret it.
What if we were to take the letter to Andre ourselves?
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Don't tell this to anyone.
We have a strength of 15, if I recall correctly. So we can wield the heavy branch and the spiked club. But that's about it, and we don't have enough for the sword yet. And the bow we already have, and... don't know if there's anything I particularly want to sell at the moment, so we'll just leave it at that. I've got to go.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Well, that's Canthar.
Hey, you.
That hey you thing is so rude. What's new?
I hope the militia will finally find out why the population of Khorinis keeps shrinking. You have to fear for your life when you hear that so many have already gone missing. You can't keep any.
Is that the only thing that's new?
What's new?
I hope the militia will finally find out. You have to fear.
Apparently it is. What's interesting to see around here?
What interesting things are there to see here?
There are all kinds of goods on display in the marketplace.
Okay. Who are the important figures in this town?
Who are the important figures in this town?
The paladins hold the upper quarter.
Hey, you're a lady of few words. I want to become a citizen of this town.
I want to become a citizen of this town.
Will you help us defend the city against the orcs? If you're a citizen of Khorinis, you can join the militia. You should talk to one of the city guards.
Okay, but apparently I need to get a job first. What can you tell me about this area?
What can you tell me about this area?
You are now at the marketplace. Where do you want to go?
Don't really want to go anywhere, so let's just say
Thanks,
that's all I wanted to know.
Someone's got to do the work.
And doesn't sound like she really has anything else to say, so it's the end of the discussion with the maid. Presumably this is Sarah. Oh no, it's Baltram.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Baltram. Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right now, but I'll be getting a new delivery soon.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Have you got a job for me?
Have you got a job for me?
No, I already have an errand boy. Try the other merchants.
Okay. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Oh, a new diary entry. Bread, cheese, water, and an amulet of life.
Can't take care of everything for everybody.
Interesting. But no thanks. And
Works all day too. Someone's gonna do the work.
And he works all day too. Now that's typical, isn't it?
okay, they're just having random talk. Rengaru, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I wouldn't know how that is any of your business. Get lost!
Okay,
Really, how interesting. Now that's typical, isn't
let's
it?
talk to random citizen. What's new?
What's new?
I wonder why the paladins are here at all. They're holding the town hall, the barracks, and the harbor, but they haven't actually
what
done
I heard.
anything so far. If they were here about the orcs or the bandits, they would have done something ages ago. There must be another reason.
I won't tell her a thing.
What are the most interesting places here in Khorinis?
What are the most interesting places here in Khorinis?
Maybe you better ask that of a man. If it's entertainment you want, try the harbor. But if you want to buy something, go to the marketplace at the east gate or to the lower part of town. Now that's
Who are the most important
Who are
figures?
the most important figures in this town?
Since the paladins came here, they have taken over control of the entire city. Lord Andre represents the law. You will find him in the barracks.
Can't keep anything.
But you only need to go to him if you've trespassed against the law or to join the militia.
Okay. What do I have to do to become a
What do I
citizen?
have to do to become a citizen of this town?
The master craftsmen in the lower part of town have great influence here in
Tell
Khorinis.
this to anyone.
You should go talk to one of them.
Okay.
Someone's got to do the work.
What can you tell me about this area?
What can you tell me about this area?
Bad times.
You are now at the marketplace. Where do you want to go?
You have arrived at the marketplace. Destinations include the Harbor District, the Barracks, Gallows Square, Temple of Adonos, Upper Quarter, Lower Part of Town.
not what my husband-
Thank you for using their national transit system. Have a good day. Her voice was so enunciatorial.
Thanks.
That's all I wanted to know. Her voice reminded me of the tram system voice in the introduction to the original Half-Life game.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
End. Okay, and that's the maid that we spoke to. So we have Zurus, another citizen, another citizen. Let's just talk to the random citizens. What's new?
What's new?
I hope the militia will finally find out why the population of Khorinis keeps shrinking. You have to fear for your life when you hear that so many have already gone missing.
It's a different voice actress, but it's the same dialogue. It's an interesting choice. What's interesting to see
What
around here?
interesting things are there to see here?
There are all kinds of goods on display in the marketplace.
Okay.
These are bad times.
What can you tell me about the area?
What can you tell me about this area?
You are now at the marketplace. Where do you want to go?
Okay, it's just the same stuff.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
And we'll just very quickly get this citizen out of the way.
Hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What's new?
What's new?
I wonder why the paladins are here at all. They're holding the town hall, the bar. If they were here about the orcs or the bandits.
Okay, that's the same kind of stuff. Interesting
What are the most
places.
Interesting places here in Khorinis.
Maybe you bet.
Okay. I don't think you're going to get anything too new or interesting out of her, so let's have a quick yap with the shopkeepers. Zurus?
I'm Zurus, master of potions.
Ah,
Do you need an essence of healing or a magic elixir? Then you've come to the right place.
so this is the guy that sells tobacco, apparently. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
I just received some new potions. My guest,
Really? How
Master
interesting.
Darren, the fire magician, brought them along from the monastery.
Oh boy, he has quite a bit of stuff. Essence of healing, 25. Pure life energy, complete regeneration, 150. Mana essence, blah blah blah. An amulet of enlightenment gives us more hit points and more mana. A belt of magic defense. Bunch of random spells. Shrink monster. That could be fun. Sleep. Actually, let me just have a quick look at them. What are they? Fire arrow, fire rain, firestorm, destroy undead. That's my inventory. Light fireball, ice wave, ice block,
How interesting.
ice arrow, lightning, shrink monster. Sleep. Does that affect us or does it affect our target? I wonder.
Go away. Don't tell me.
Summon demon. Create goblin skeleton. That sounds fun. Wind fist.
You don't say.
Storm. Summon wolf. Create skeleton. Awaken golem. Small lightning. Divine power of the stars. 400. Wonder what that is. Red tear pepper. Careful. Hot. Apple tobacco. Okay, it's only value of 10, so it doesn't really cost that much. And we could theoretically sell some of our herbs and stuff, but it doesn't look like they have much value to them. So it's probably not worth our while. The old stone tablet, and there's another tablet. Didn't we have two of them? 2 tablets or something? One of them was
That's what I've always said.
I think for like learning or something? I don't know. Do you brew your own potions?
Your own potions?
No, I either get them from the monastery or I buy them from Constantino, the alchemist. If you're interested in brewing potions, then talk to him. He needs an assistant. But
Ah,
he's too pig-headed to hire someone himself. He's just as stubborn as a mule. He always passes me when he goes out on the east gate to collect plants for his potions.
interesting. Where can I find Constantino?
Where can I find Constantino?
His chambers are in a tunnel near Herod's smithy. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Anything for everybody.
Okay, and where exactly does Constantino gather his
Where
herbs?
exactly does Constantino gather his herbs?
He always goes through the eastern city gate here and then disappears into the wilderness to the
That's not what
left.
I heard.
He once told me that just about everything grows there, except for King Sorrel.
Interesting. Has he ever told you where to find King Sorrel?
Has Constantino ever told you where to find King Sorrel?
I once heard him say that the stuff grows near stone circles. Near Lobart's farm. That's a farm near the other gate. There's one of those stone circles. I think it's on a hill. It used to be a grave or something.
Well, I was up there. Maybe I got the King Sorrel already? Let's have a quick look in the inventory. No, I got meadow knotweed. But I don't think we got King Sorrel. Okay, well, there's still 3 vendors that we need to talk to, but I think I will leave that until the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time on Von Millhausen Plays Gothic 2.